Alright everybody, today I wanted to become a content warning YouTuber. So today I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to play content warning with my friend Nasty Rooters in short. So this tutorial will basically tell you about the game's physics and how to play. So Nasty Rooters in short is not a newbie, he's played this game a bit. And here he is. Let's get to the old world, guys. Alright. To pick up things you need to press E. It says it as soon as you're looking at an object, but I just felt like I needed to do that. To buy things, if you don't know how, you can buy things at this center. And you have a certain amount of money to try and buy it. Like, I don't have enough for an old flashlight because I have $0 because I'm on a new save. So let's get to the old world and show you how to do stuff. But before that, I need to show you how to run and jump. To run and you just have to hold down W and left shift and you'll be running. To jump, you just have to press space. So let's get to the old world so I can show you some physics of the old world and how to play the game. With Nasty Bruce in short. Okay, come back in. Come. I said come! Get in the dive bell, mister. Alright, let's get to the old world, everybody. So I can show you how to play this game. To turn on a flashlight, you simply press left on your mouse. To turn on the camera, same for that. And when you press R to move into selfie, and then you must do this. And you can, well, no, you don't have to, but but you can press right mouse. And then it'll put you in this mode when you're aiming it now. And once you do this, you do this with the little circular thing in the middle of your two mouse buttons, and you can zoom in on monsters, and that will be and the more increased you are in the monsters, it will be an upgrade on the views. Simple tasks like talking talking loudly when running from a monster will also give you extra viewpoints. Now let's cut to when we find our first monster, so I can tell you what to do with the camera that you get from the beginning of the game. Alright guys, but before that, I need to teach you about bones. You see, picking up bones will increase the spawn rates and rarity. And when you do that means more rare monsters will spawn, like other monsters, like Big Slap. Big Slap is a very dangerous monster if you find him, run. And it's the most dangerous monster in content warning. Alright, now let's cut to the first monster that we find. It seems we have found our first monster. This monster is called the Puffo. It puffs up its back while trying to hit you, killing you in 4 or 5 hits. Now I'm just showing Puffo as an example for what to do with the camera. The camera will let you film the monsters for views, like this. Look, it's a Puffo. I wonder, Puffo, it's Benjamin the Puffy. Ow, guys, bad Benjamin, bad Benjamin, bad Benjamin, bad. Do you see, guys? So you can film stuff like that to get and make loud noises to try and get extra views. In content warning. You can also record your friends being murdered. Oh, there's 2 Puffos! 2! Okay, guys, I'll say that to you and the SpookTube viewers on this game. You see, once I make it up after and used up all of my film, I will show you what this means. What I mean. But first, we need to finish all of our film. So let's cut to when we find our next monster. Never mind, we don't need to cut because we found our next monster. It's the spitter, commonly known as the spider, but I just like it to call it the spitter because it spits webs. I do that with my friend. The spitter here is a monster that has about the shortest attention span and traps you in its webs. Once you're trapped, it will bite you, killing you in 4 hits. I recommend using the shock stick on this. If you don't know what that is, I can spot it in because I have a mod. I can also spawn, and for our next monster, I can show you the zombie snail. Right there, it's a snail! Snaily boy! The snail will grab onto you, who infinitely doing tiny amounts of damage until you either die or just be freed. To get out of his grass, it's just, you don't have to do much. You just have to run and jump a bit, and you will be free from the snail's grasp. Now to teach you about a bit more complicated monsters, such as guys, I'm being eaten by a snail. Help! Okay, guys, let's get back up there. Look who showed up. This monster is called the Jello. It will pick you up and take you to a place you don't want to be, like this. Guys, he's taking me somewhere, but I don't know where. Save me from this guy. Where is he taking me? As you saw in my example right there. He took me somewhere I didn't want to be, but then he took me straight back here.
Hunter, we're running out of oxygen.
There's a chance he just does that. A chance. But I'm starting to run out of oxygen. So I can also do stuff like fun and games in the overworld. Fun and games in the overworld. I just called it that because we are literally just doing stuff in the overworld. Guys, it's a spirit again! Guys, if you die, don't worry. If you die, don't worry. If you have another friend, he will be able to pick up the camera and get to the dipel and leave.
Slime led me right to his spitter.
So I'll just cut straight to when he grabs my camera and makes it to the dive bell. Guys, he got back the camera and he is filming my dead body. He's gonna go back to the overworld in our dive bell. Our famous dive bell. Rent it now. Yeah. We're gonna get to. So once he gets in the dive bell, he will be able to leave the old world and go back up to the overworld, so we can then do what's next. I'll just cut to when I make it back to the typo and retrieve the camera. Alright guys, I got the camera back, so now when I do what I like to, when I still have film left and I'm in the overworld, I like to call it fun and games in the overworld. I basically just do stuff like jump off the crane onto my trampoline. Like this. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump on the trampoline with the skydive. Woohoo! No! Woohoo! I went up high. Oh, again. No. I was so high up, guys. I landed on top of my house. Like that, guys. And since I've already showed you how to film, I don't need to give you anything on that. Alright guys, I'm going to do one last skydive from the house. It was failure. Bye guys! I was saying bye guys to the viewers on SpookTube, guys. And once you're done with that, you will put the camera in the extraction machine and drop it with Q. And once you get this disc, you must bring it inside the house. Once you bring it in there, like it says on the screen, you press E and upload the video. Then you can sit on the couch with E and you will watch the video. You see, I've gotten 2.3 thousand views. That's pretty good. You see, I have a strat where if I don't get more than 1,000 views on the first quota, or at least 1,000, and I just leave the game because sleeping saves the game. If you leave the game and get back in, you have a second chance. That's what I did on the save where I make it to 2.1 million. Because I didn't film it because I wasn't a YouTuber then yet. So, and that was my full guide on content warning. Make sure to watch my other videos and make sure to like and subscribe. Bye, guys!